Where did you come up with the idea of humping your wife on a motorcycle for this music video?
Cause niggas was in Paris.
Hey guys, welcome. We're in the studio here with Kanye West. We're doing an interview regarding his new music video, Bound 2, about the controversy that it's caused. Kanye, thank you for doing this interview with us about your music video, Bound 2.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah.
So, did you really hump Kim Kardashian on the motorcycle in that music video?
Yeah. You know, if I see something, I see an opportunity, I'm going to go for it.
Yeah. So people have been talking about some of the lyrics that were in this music video. And to quote, you say, "I want to f you hard on the sink. After that, give you something to drink." What exactly do you want Kim Kardashian to drink?
Yeah.
Would you drink what you want her to drink?
Yeah, I'm not trying to regurgitate myself.
Let's dig into you, Kanye, the heart and soul of Kanye West. With all the press gone, how do you feel about this music video?
I showed people that I understand how to make perfect.
What were you thinking when you put all this together?
So I'm going to take music and I'm going to try to make it three-dimensional.
But really, come on.
I was able to start just making exactly what was in my mind. Again, for me, as Kanye West, I got to fuck shit up.
What is it like having sex with Kim Kardashian?
It's the high pitch, that type of sound. It sounds like art still a little bit.
When you were on the bike, did you wear a condom? Is there a particular reason why you made Kim Kardashian look exactly like Jennifer Lopez?
It's more of an overall, like, happier vibe, right? But Jay is more realized.
A lot of people are wondering, with the ratings of this music video, is this the last time you're going to put Kim in one of your music videos?
You know, I can't pinpoint that. I don't have the answer right on me. I got to think about it a little bit and give you a really good answer.
So Kanye, a lot of parents are wondering, because a lot of people who have kids watch these music videos also, and they're wondering, what do you think your daughter would say in the future when she sees this, her mom naked on a motorcycle having sex with her father for the public to see, and with all the gyrations going on? What do you think about that?
You know what I'm saying? We're all going to die one day. Live like that. Live like you could die tomorrow.
You and Kim looked like you were humping in the music video. In retrospect, would you change that?
No, it's just what I felt like it should be. Yeah.
Really? Was the sex good?
You don't realize I am so frustrated.
So Kanye, where did you come up with this revolutionary idea for this music video? Google images in the background of horses running, having sex on a motorcycle.
It's just the way I was consuming information in my life at that time. Information from, whatever, negative information or positive information from the internet.
Kanye, a lot of people were saying that the music video really sucked.
But you ain't hear what I'm saying. Go on. That song's a hit record.
What do you have to say to all the haters?
The thing is, you guys don't understand. You guys don't understand. You guys don't understand that I did the Yeezys and they eBayed for $90,000.
There was a moment in the music video where you had this really serious look on. What was that about? What was going through your head at that time?
I'm going to try to make something that jumps up and affects you in a good or bad way.
Some people might say that you are an arrogant character, that you're always talking about yourself. Is this true?
To the contrary, completely. I just want to help.
After everyone has seen Kim make her debut in your music video, if they pass by Kim Kardashian on the street, what should they say to her?
There's only one thing you can say, give, or ask them when you see them. There are two words. Thank you. There's no, why didn't you do this? Yo, I want that. What's up? No.
Where did you come up with the idea of humping your wife on a motorcycle for this music video?
Because niggas was in Paris.
You mean you practiced the motorcycle humping in Paris?
That's why we were in Paris. I put in the 10,000 hours.
They say, when whoever spends 10,000 hours in something builds mastery in this thing. Is that what you did?
And then people say, why are you mad?
But really, where does this concept come from, Kanye?
My grandfather was a hustler.
And what does that have to do?
You not affording Versace.
Okay, but really, why go with the idea of the humping on the motorcycle?
I'm a slave to it. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it since age 5.
And how long did it take you to come up with the ideas behind this video?
I've dedicated the past 10 years of my life to this.
That really showed in this video.
I spent 80% of my time working on this and 20% of my time working on music.
You must have had a lot of help getting the aesthetics down in this music video with the Google images of, the horses and the motorcycle and all. Who's part of your team? Who was on set to make this video happen?
Oh, I'd be helping me.
Some people were asking, Kanye, you're someone who's big into fashion. You had on like a plaid cotton shirt. Why didn't you go with something with a little more pizzazz for this music video?
Cost of silk is too expensive, and they won't lower their quality levels.
Yeah, silk is pretty expensive. What do you have to say to all those people who are criticizing your rap skills? Some people look at this video, Kanye, and are wondering, can Kanye really rap?
I've got a million people telling me why I can't do it. That I'm not a real designer, I'm not this. I'm not a real rapper either. I'm not a real musician either. Like, I don't know how to play the piano.
What was your true motivation behind this music video? And then we'll call it a wrap.
Rap the new rock and roll. We culture. Rap is the new rock and roll. We the rock stars. I'm the #1 rock star on the planet.
Thank you, Kanye, for being a great sport for this interview. Hey, guys, subscribe here on YouTube for more interviews with future celebrities. See you guys soon. Thank you, Kanye, for doing this interview with us. Let's play a clip of what we see here in Kanye's video. Go ahead, roll, please.
Pause that. That song is a hit song.
Would you try another music video like this again?
This is what frustration sounds like.
When I saw this, I was wondering, who's Jerome?
It's racism's cousin. This is what we do to hold people back. This is what we do. And that part in the beginning was something we completely just distorted it.
Yeah.
And I ended up making that the intro.